UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Oh, Rich, I love watching Lexi play. Who's your pick?
In their last matchup, Luke, it was Lexi who was the sharper of the two, so let's see how things pan out today.
No, filled with talent is Lexi Thompson. This is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He's in a share of 7th place. Here we are at the second tee.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Oh, well done. From about 100 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
A par putt on the table. That's pretty tidy. Oh, that's a clutch par. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Par 3 measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Well played, mate. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. Putting for a bogey. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
That's tidy. Sitting at 2 over. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Just didn't drop. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
And if he holds this, he'll halve Lexi.
Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. And after that effort, that's how it looks. This hole is a long par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Good looking shot this. Sitting at 3 over par. And choosing the 8-iron here. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's frustrating. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Attaboy, good shot. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
It's on a great line. Ooh. This is a par putt. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies
Era, just how dominant he was.
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go, because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up, because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger, no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on, and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at. Their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really made you take a long, hard look at your game and figure out where it's at, because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
Opting for the 5-wood. This is looking pretty good in the air.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. Wow, what a shot. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
Okay, time to return to the action. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
4 right.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's been playing great, looking consistent, and now she's 2 strokes ahead of her rival.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for par here.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Well struck. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Oh, just missed. 6 feet remaining to the cup. It was on a good line. A double bogey putt in front of them. That's well holed. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. 11 feet left to the hole. Just didn't drop. Putting for a par now. Ouch, that hurts. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. sitting at 6 over for the event. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, really had that shot dialed in. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, big putt for par coming up. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Now at 6 over for the round. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
That was wonderfully done. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Outstanding shot, high quality. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And back to the course with the live action. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
That's not your best effort. Playing their 4th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that's going to sting. Back-to-back bogeys at the wrong time.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Okay, as we move along, it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
That could play.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Beautiful shot.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
That was a beauty.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently leading the event as we head to the next hole.
Here we are at the 17th tee.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
From about 130 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Wonderfully played.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's return to live play now. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
That was a gallant attempt. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
That's frustrating. This is a bogey putt coming up. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel the TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
Getting ready to play their third. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Just this putt remaining for a round of 78. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, so close.
A bogey putt awaits.
Bogey's not your best effort, but well played today.
And as we recap the day's results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire